Shooting is only fun if it's done safely. Becoming a safe shooter means handling every gun safely and courteously all the time. With practice, safe gun handling becomes an instinct. Let's start with eye and ear protection. You should be wearing protective gear before you ever enter the shooting area. A single gunshot can damage your hearing if your ears aren't protected, and debris like broken clay targets can fly for many yards and hit you in the eye if you're not wearing glasses. Know your firearm and how to operate it, and be sure it's in good working order. If you aren't sure, find someone who knows your gun. Don't attempt to shoot a firearm without being sure how it operates. Use the proper ammunition. Ammunition nomenclature can be confusing. Be sure the ammo you're using fits the gun you're using. If you're not sure, ask someone. If ammunition doesn't fit easily, don't use it. Be sure of your target and what's beyond. This will be no problem on an indoor range or established outdoor facility. But if you're shooting in open country, ask yourself where your bullet will go after it passes through the target. If you don't know where the bullet will land, don't pull the trigger. Whether you've loaded or not, always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. When it comes to recreational shooting, that means downrange, unless it's a long gun that's unloaded and stored in a rack. Never let the muzzle point down the firing line. Don't load until you're ready to shoot or range commands have been given. Anytime a gun is loaded, it needs to be in your hand and pointed downrange. If you aren't going to shoot immediately, or if a range officer calls a ceasefire, unload the gun. When not actually shooting, keep the gun in a condition that lets others see it's safe. That means revolver cylinders open, pistol slides back, rifle and shotgun bolts open. Don't consume alcohol or drugs while shooting. You wouldn't try to drive a car while drinking. Why would you think of shooting a gun? Safe shooting requires your complete attention at all times. Never impair it with drink or drugs. You are a range officer. If you see an unsafe condition, point it out immediately. You might save a life. Don't touch the trigger until you are ready to fire. Keep your finger off the trigger until you are pointed downrange, are in a comfortable position, and have a secure grasp on the gun. If you're not going to shoot, take the finger off the trigger. Shooting is fun when you're confident that everyone else is safe, and they feel the same way about you.